Good morning. We're on the beach. It's so nice today. Good morning, Hongwei.
I'm Mickey.
Mickey. Minnie. Oh, Minnie. Such a beautiful day. We couldn't resist. But as soon as we looked out the window, and the sea's been so rough for so long. One nice thing about living in the sea, or by the sea, is that you can just walk about in your dressing gown all the time, and no one cares. You live by the sea. So there's loads of reasons why you might be walking around in a dressing gown. But one of the reasons can just be, I'm just going to the shop or just going to the beach. So you never really need to change your clothes. Lots to do today, busy day. But the good thing is that it's nice weather, because I need to do some painting on the van. Where's Hemi? Hello! Hello, baby. Hello, baby. What? So refreshing. Going hallway. When I wake up in the morning, wanting my breakfast. We're talking about possessions and Josie Lee. It's too late to make a video. Where's George? What's that? Look, Josie Lee's looking fabulous. I need to paint that bottom thing. And then I need to paint these. These are like little rust spots I like down here. But actually the rust doesn't go all the way through. So I need to respray all that. And then if today she's gonna look fabulous. So that's a fun job. I'll show you that a little bit later. Josie's back! Anyway, coffee, and then I'll show you how to paint a Mitsubishi Delica bull bars. Bye bye!
Hola, Friday by someone. Look at Josie and Bertie. How are you doing here?
I should probably be wearing a mask.
Yeah. Do you want a mask?
If you look, that's all good, because that's right down to the metal and there's no rust going inside.
Yeah.
So I can just clean that up.
Yes, great.
And then, you know, if you're going to do a job, it's not just to make it look nice to sell it. It's, you want to do a good job so that this beautiful thing lasts in this world for longer.
Yeah.
But I'm going to just get all this front one done first because the weather's so nice.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do that one later because I can always take that one off as well.
Oh really? You want to take it off?
Not easily, but I can take it off.
Okay.
But
Show you.
nearly ready. Yeah, okay.
Show you later.
See you later.
What's the next now?
Oh, so we cleaned it all up. So
Is it called clean?
you can see there's no rust. Well,
Okay.
they're just getting all the orange rust out is the most important thing.
Okay.
And then we put the degreaser, which is a window cleaner, so it's anti-grease. So
Okay.
we get the repellent out because that's greasy.
Okay.
And then we put the window repellent on because that's anti-grease.
So you
And
just
it's ready to
get the
paint.
thing from the kitchen.
So I need to fix up the tape stuff a bit, and then it's ready to paint.
Yeah.
The key is doing nice long. Oh no, that's right. That's straight strokes.
Also favorite here.
Yeah, it will do, yeah. But that's okay, because the rust is repaired. I'm not... If I wanted to do it really properly, I'd have to take the whole thing off. And then I just want to blend it out, because I don't want to do that anyway. Because it's not too bad. There's never any point doing something if it's not too bad, you know?
Next one. Is it meditation?
You can see like there's an edge on there. I did taper the edge a little bit. But once it kind of fills up that gap, then it's fine.
Where's your mask?
You see when it gets to the right height, the height of the paint, then that edge kind of disappears. Yeah, I'll be like the only one that's wearing the mask in the house and not when I go out. Ah, back's back. Old man doing DIY.
Looks like sweepy.
You don't want the end of the spray, and you don't want the start of the spray, so you've got to kind of catch the bit that you're doing in the middle, because that's where you get the smoothest consistent spray.
A better one with a compressor, with a paint gun, that would be really smooth. But then this wind is fucked up.
I've got a compressor and a paint gun, but I don't know, the aerosol is actually more practical.
Is it a spray gun without a compressor?
What are we doing now?
So I've sanded it all down, but the rust often gets right in the little cracks. So now I left some of that on for a while just to get into the cracks. Now I'm just using the wire brush. You can see it's all dirty because it gets into the cracks and pulls out all the rest of the dust, the rust. So. But one thing that we were saying about possessions is that Josie is such a beautiful thing, and then those possessions go on to have a better life, or have not a better life, we gave her a good life, but to give somebody else something beautiful. And the thing about Josie is that she is always been part of the Magic Forest team, and because we didn't expect to be in Taiwan, we've been kind of living on borrowed time in this kind of limbo environment, which has been great. It's been great to practice making fairies, to understand more about the situation in Vietnam and business and things. So it's been a beautiful time. But Josie's kind of paying for that time, all the money that we've spent, Josie will kind of pay for that, 3 months in Vietnam, hemorrhaging money on fairies, and she's paying for that, and so she's kind of sacrificing herself for the team. So she has this purpose, which is, you know, has enabled us to have this beautiful time, and then she'll go on to a beautiful home. And so, you know, she is an important asset, both because she's such a beautiful thing and she takes you to the places where you want to go, but also because she is sacrificing herself for the team. And this bodyboard is perfect.
Nice bodyboard.
Yeah, this morning I was going down the waves on it, and now I'm lying on it on the back, so it's a good little bodyboard. I don't really swim, or I do, like, I catch the odd wave, but really I just want to get smashed about in the surf because it wakes you up.
So what's the next?
Well, we actually messed it up already. This is not an instructional video. This is saying do the best job I can do within my means, but it's not an expert job, because actually I thought the black tape was on there, but it wasn't, so I got to scrape it off. And also then I did the underside and it came up even though there was newspaper on the top. This is how not to do it, really. But it's not a big problem because I can just clean up this wire brush, and then I have to tape over the paint to clean that up. But yeah, she's
Okay.
looking good. Paint that bit next, and then hopefully we'll have a nice sunset evening to take her out and take some beautiful photos of her looking fabulous. But I know a really good spot down the little harbour down there. It's like this big industrial crane, so it looks all Josie is raw feminine power. This okay. Love ya. You can't really see it though. This is what's called sun bleaching,
Yes.
and it's actually all over. It's just wet.
Yeah.
And so there's a way you can get rid of that using fire.
Fire! So careful about the tail.
I'm not doing that bit now.
Okay.
That's not ready.
So where?
So it's always, obviously with anything, it's better to practice in an area that you know is kind of safe. And then also you can check if it's not going to take the paint off. So perhaps like just that corner, because I need to repaint that anyway, so you can check it. But that hasn't got sun bleaching on, that's the only thing.
The side part.
Fire!
I guess you just want to play fire. It hasn't cleaned the sand, then will be sandy on
I'm not
the plastic.
cleaning the sand, I'm just checking it.
Oh, okay. Checking.
And that doesn't have sun bleaching on it anyway, I just wanted to see what happens.
Okay.
And those are sun bleach, so you can tell the difference. And so we just fire the whole thing, but I'm not going to do it now because it's
Too wet.
you can't see it so well in the wet, so there's no point doing it.
Okay, good.
But that is rain stop play. So I'm going to pack up all this stuff and get on with something else, because there's always things that need attention in the Magic Forest.
Pendant.
There's always girls
Pendant.
that need attention,
Pendant.
and we need to make 100 pendants in the next week. So rain stop play. Oh, I've got to show you the new little girl.
Okay.
So cute.
So cute.
Okay, see you later.